Matt Wilson, partner, Arnall, Golden Gregory, chair of the entertainment and sports team at our firm.
Matt, you just got off the panel for film and entertainment. Tell me what you see from the perspective of law and entertainment. What's going on in the industry?
It's super dynamic. With AI, with most things in the business world, law is always playing catch up. With AI specifically, moving as fast as it is, the law's very far behind. There's a patchwork of state laws that are all trying to plug those gaps. The feds are trying to do things as well. So it's interesting as a lawyer to watch the sausage get made and see where we land. There's always concern that over-regulation is going to stifle industry, which it tends to do if you don't know what the landscape looks like from a business side of things. So hopefully they do not overreach and kill investment and development. But there's definitely going to be a lot of action on both the federal and state levels for a while.
Do you see AI happening in Atlanta right now?
It's been happening in the music space for a long time. In film and TV, I think a lot of what the strike was about and the collective bargaining results from that episode have perhaps made it a little less likely that the creatives have to worry about it as much. But on the production side of things, it's a great tool. I mean, whether it's in production itself, plugging holes when you need to fix something from a production angle, if you need to put yourself on a set somewhere that you can't get to, there's a lot of tools that can be used for production purposes. And the same thing with music. It's always been in music, whether it's auto-tune for a voice or a drum machine. AI's been with us for a long time, but now it's getting more attention and it's also more advanced.
But are you seeing companies that are Georgia-based, Atlanta-based, developing that kind of technology, or is the stuff being developed other places just being used in Georgia?
I think more so the latter. There's a great company here in town called Soapbox Media that's doing virtual recordings of legacy music artists. So for example, Buddy Guy came in the studio, he sits in a room with 70-something cameras and they catch his virtual images. They can then put in a video game or as a hologram in a movie or at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So they're definitely using very advanced technology for that purpose. There's folks with virtual sets now that's algorithmic based as well, where instead of the old green screen where you're pretending the dinosaur is there, you actually see the dinosaur.
Well, thanks for being here at the Atlanta Digital World Summit.
Thanks, Ryan.
Glad you joined, and we'll look forward to having you next year too.
Thanks, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.